Well,
and hopefully they're going to have decent weather to play. It looks
sounds like it. I mean, we get a nice break from the, I don't know, the deluge. It sounds like it is on the way, Mike.
We are about to tap in. Whoops. There you are. Oh, and here I am. Take a look at that. That's our new jib shot. Hi there. So here's what's happening is we are taking a little bit of a break before we tap into, and it's been a while since we said it, an atmospheric river. This one's going to be fairly mild, but it's going to bring some pretty measurable rain, especially along the coast and up to the mountains. We'll talk about the implications of that in a moment. Take a look at this. SeaTac. Again, we got to see a sunset. 5:58 tonight. Still hard to kind of wrap your head around that. Numbers were almost exactly perfect today. 57 is what we achieved, 1 degree above average. A balmy 49 overnight was 5 degrees above average. Record for today's date, 68, nowhere near that. Picked up about 1/4 of an inch of that very polite rain that we were talking about last night. Skipped through very quickly. So by the time we got to about 9, 10 o'clock, we started to see that clearing by midday. Oh, it looked great out there. And many of us did get to see that 5:58 sunset. So here's what's happening in the big picture. Doesn't look particularly well organized right now. You can kind of see a little ridge of high pressure that's just setting up over top of us. We get to carry that overnight tonight, and then you start to see some of that moisture that is in the process of organizing and training in our direction. Last night I was mentioning that frontal boundary sliding down towards the south. That's actually bringing some really beneficial rain to portions of Oregon and Northern California, and they could definitely use it. Speaking of rain, here's what we're expecting from Saturday night through Monday. Looks like we could pick up to 6 inches of rain out along the coast. I'm standing right on top of what you need to see here. The coast looks like it could pick up 3 to 4. The North Cascades could pick up 3 to 4. Some of that will be rain, some will be snow. We'll take a look at that in a moment. And then the interior lowlands will pick up about 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches. Remember, we're running a little bit deficient right now, so it's fantastic news. So here's to plan out tomorrow. 8 o'clock in the morning, we're catching some snow up at Baker, but look, for the most part, Puget Sound's going to be looking really good. The Olympics will have some light showers there. Vancouver Island will be active. In fact, that's where the rain will start tomorrow. We'll see that up towards Vancouver Island and the Vancouver Metro, and then it just starts to kind of filter down towards the south. So by the time we get to about 6:30 in the morning on Sunday, heavy rain across the northwestern portion of the Olympic Peninsula and the coast in general, even Hoquiam, and it looks like out towards Westport it'll be active too. By the time we get to about 11:30 in the morning, now it's making its way inland. So remember that the Seahawks game, the first kickoff is right around 1:25, so if you are planning on attending the game, you're definitely going to want to bring rain gear. By the time we get to about 5:30 on Sunday, everybody's got some rain, and some of that will be heavy and moderate at times, especially from about Stevens Pass all the way up to the Canadian border, out towards the Olympics and out along the coast. It's going to be a deluge. Take a look at this. By 11:30 on Sunday, most of that rain starts to move through. And then we're watching another component that looks like it will set up shop on Monday and could possibly rain on our Halloween parade. We're going to keep a really close eye on that and give you some updates throughout the weekend. Look for 58 on Saturday, 53 on Sunday, and next week it gets cool. We'll see snow levels get as low as 2,000 feet on Wednesday.